guys, Leah Mencel here with LunaTV. I'm here with one of the UK's biggest acts and producers, Sinden. How you going?
What's up? I'm good.
We never had a heart-to-heart, but you still call me up.
First things first, you released a swag of tracks with Herb.
Yeah.
The Count, Sinden and the Count.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Now you had, the Beeper was the first one, then you did Mega, then you did After Dark. What's next from you guys? What can we expect?
Well, we just dropped a remix album, the whole album that we did, Mega Mega Mega. We got all our friends to remix it.
Yep.
And that's available now. It's called Mega Mega Remix.
Cool.
And we're just taking a little break for a minute. We're kind of working on some solo projects. Going to regroup probably next year. We work on something pretty out there. We've been talking about it, maybe doing something a bit.
It's all a bit hush-hush right now.
Yeah, we're not quite sure really, but something will happen, I'm sure. Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Come 2 a.m. and you whisper in my ear. We never had a heart-to-heart, but you still call me up.
So I read at the start of the year you played a gig at the Washington and a patron slammed shut your laptop.
Oh yeah, I was in Washington, right, yeah. Yeah, so I was doing my set and everyone was enjoying themselves. I was like, I like to kind of break into rap music during my set. Like, I kind of keep it like housey tempo. And then, so I go into some rap and people are digging it, and I'm playing Wiz Khalifa, Black and Yellow. And it's Super Bowl weekend, so Pittsburgh are playing. That whole song is about, you know, Black and Yellow Pittsburgh. And one patron gets really excited and he starts coming up to me and he's like, yeah man, play it again. I was like, no, I've played it. I'm moving on already. Like, I'm not your jukebox. He kept pestering me, and then until I just ignored him further, and then he came and slammed my laptop shut like this, and got the Serato tone just running through the club, and then he just like spun me a finger, and then he walked out, and then I just was like, get that guy, and they just banned him.
So it's all taken care of in the end.
All taken care of, but
bit of a heart stopper though.
Yeah, it's hard to come back from, you know, like someone shuts your laptop, it's like, where do you just pick it up from where you left off? Just, you know, everyone's a bit kind of bummed out.
Of course. So on top of your own busy touring schedule, you also run a label, Grizzly Records. You've done releases with guys like Subtract and Bradinsky. What's next to come for that label? Who's your next up and comer? Who do you have your eye on?
Yeah, so the next artist that's coming up is Skin and Bones, the two producers from California. And they're kind of some guys I met on Facebook actually, kind of really strange, bizarrely enough. They just hit my wall up and said, let's do some collabs, and got in touch with them, and really like what they were up to. They were working with a rapper from Def Jam called YG, had a big track last year called Toot It and Boot It, which was a big rap record, and they'd already recorded a bunch of tracks with him, and I was just picked out like a couple that I really liked, got them remixed, and that will be out in a few weeks, November time. And after that we've got some projects with Brent Maher, and Gazoo and Gazoo, within Gazoo and Gazoo, and Distal and myself. I'm going to do something eventually, maybe some more stuff with Subtract. He's a busy guy. I have to try and lure him away from like his studio, and he's just touring. Like, he's in Sydney actually at the weekend. It'll be good to see him. So yeah, it's all busy.
Sinden, being mid-tour, you've been doing a lot of flying, a lot of that boring stuff, a lot of hours on the aircraft. What's the craziest thing you've done on an airplane?
Well, I've never done a mile high or anything close to that. I can't imagine there's anything too crazy. There was a guy I met, he's like, every time you want to come to Barcelona Football Club, I'm like the physio there. He looks after like the Lionel Messi and like the best players in the world. He's like, here's my card if you're ever in Europe. It's like
all sorts of hookups like that.
All sorts of hookups like that.
Life of a DJ. Life is a party. Party trick. What have you got?
I should be good at this because my granddad's a magician, so he should have taught me a few. I can...
Even if you don't do it right now for us on camera? What can you do? You know what? They're not even going to know if you can do it or not.
That's true. Yeah. I can smoke 50 cigarettes at once.
All at once?
All
in
at
your mouth?
once. Yeah, all in my mouth. Yeah.
That's cool. Bit of a party
swag,
trick
yeah.
for you there. I'll let you guys know later tonight if he actually pulls it off. Okay, Sinden, thanks for stopping and chatting with me today. You've got a single coming out on Mad Decent in the next couple of weeks.
Sure.
That's collab with Kid Sister and some stuff you've done with Switch.
Yep.
So guys, keep an eye out for it. It's all going to be on the net. Keep your eyes peeled and best of luck with your set at Apple tonight.
Respect.
Thanks,
you.
man.